What's up, Master Teachers? Welcome back to So Special once again for another monthly report. This report is for the month of July. I want to thank everyone who supported the station on last month's report as well as mid-month. I didn't get many mid-month supporters. I don't know if you are aware when mid-month reports are posted. Right now, they are all gelled together in a POW forecast. Okay, so I call it a PAM report. Pick a message. That's the only way I can bring it to you at this point. Okay, as more time becomes available, we can get back to breaking everything down again. But right now, you got to roll with me. Okay, so creation is just like any other child. It grows, it loses. It's forming, right? It's forming, and everybody has child is different. Everybody's testimony in building their little tarot nest is going to be different, right? So I need you to keep up. Also, I need you to remember to support this station. Whenever you hear that sound, to give it thumbs up or to go ahead and press the subscribe button if you have not already become a supporter. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with your movie of the month. Okay, start off with your movie of the month. Hope y'all are well. Thank you for stopping by. Again, remember to support the channel. What's going on with Master Teachers? Hopefully y'all still growing. You ain't too old to grow. Okay, so what's going on, dear source, for Master Teachers for the month of July 2023? What is their tale? What is their story? What elements are going to be of pertinence or value this month? Capricorn, you got Ghost, 1990. Okay, love the movie. I still love this movie. Damn, it's also been coming to me. Ghost. So y'all know that Ghost was starring Whoopi Goldberg, Demi Moore, and Patrick Swayze. If you have never seen that movie, you have got to watch it. I really feel like some of this stuff be on the lines of real life, because I do really believe there is another life, but you have ghosts, okay? So something from the past may be coming back to you to be clearing up something regarding a loved one. In the movie Ghost, she lost her fiance to murder I don't even want to tell you, but she lost her fiance to murder, and in the afterlife, he chose a particular person, which was played by Whoopi Goldberg, to help his girlfriend unravel what happened. It's really good. You need to watch it. Okay, let's get you a sight word to go with this. So, Ghost, I don't know. Maybe you've lost that loved one, or I don't know, maybe it's in the cards and that's what's to come. So I also was told, I was riding in the car where I get a lot of messages too, and I was told to remind everybody, I forgot about Virgo. What it is, I don't forgot already. So we're going to go on. I will upon something. Well, in the movie, I shouldn't be telling y'all, but in the movie, but maybe it may make you go look at it. Okay, but in the movie, it was a lot of money, it was a lot of cash, and he wanted Whoopi to give that money to the Catholic church with the nun. she was having a hard time, coughing over that cash like that. Okay, let's go ahead and get your oracle message. Well, before I do, let's do some stir in the pot. Then we're going to do the oracle message. Okay, so she told me to stick with this stack. We're going to get one for every element of Capricorn, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Ascendant or on the rise, and Capricorn Cusp. Okay, so there's 4 cards all from the top for the month of July. This may be questions you may be asking yourself or discussing with others. I don't know. Or may come out in a conversation. Who is most likely to get famous for something stupid? Who is most likely to get famous for something stupid? That's on the sun. On the moon. Who is the fakest? I know y'all thinking about that right now. in your life? Who is the fakest in your life? Okay, probably that person that's cutting off love and you find out they fake because you're going to unravel the mystery behind the passing, behind the murder. Okay, so ascendant or on the rise, who gives off creepy uncle vibes? Ooh. Who gives off creepy uncle vibes? Okay. You don't like that uncle that was in soul food. Okay, and then we got the one that's on the cusp, CUSP. Who do you think sex the most? Who do you think sex texts the most? We've had it before. It's back up. Must be important. Okay. I don't know. Maybe this goes maybe in another whole different scenario, but the elements of the movie would pertain to you. I don't know. Let's get you some oracle messages. Capricorn, master teachers. What is the oracle message source? That kind of quick. Okay, let's put it back in there. That's fine with me. For the month of July. Oracle message for master teachers for the month of July. I'm feeling something. You have the virtuous woman. Okay. The virtuous woman. Underlining that is, can you back it up though? Virtuous woman. Let's see what else we can add to this. Oracle message from the handcrafted deck. For master teachers for the month of July. Sun, moon, rising, cusp. Bon appetit. You have bon appetit. Okay, and underlying that is tail. Do tell. May have something to do with this ghost. Okay, this secret. This thing that's haunting. Okay, and let's get you a written word. See how all of this is going to fit into your forecast for the month of July, okay? Sun rising on the cusp, their source. What is the written word for master teachers to contemplate, to live by, to think upon? I don't know. To consider. Okay. You got life is too short to be blanking with you. Okay. Life is too short to be blanking with you. Underlining that is in reverse. Women would do well to watch how a man treats his mother. It gives every indication on how well he will treat you. Okay, they've been saying it all my life. I label it as unknown. But it's true. That is a connected thread. Okay. If he's argumentative with his mama, he's probably going to be argumentative with you. Okay. If he's sweet and look out for his mom, make sure his mama got what he needs. 9 times out of 10, he's going to make sure you got what you need. You need to pay attention. That's important. I still believe it's the man's role to be a provider and to protect the woman, to protect the feminine. And I'm just not talking about her body. Protect her emotions. Protect her mind. You know? It's a way to do everything. It's one thing to cheat and step outside of your relationship, but it's another thing to step outside of and be respectable to her. Never allowing her to feel like she's not the queen at any time. That should never happen. That's why I always speak against men. Do not flirt with the sisters. Don't flirt with the aunties. Don't flirt with the friends or the neighbors. Do not do that around the woman. If you have to do that somewhere else. Don't dismantle her position. You don't want the queen upset. Okay? Let's go ahead and start this. See what's going on. Owl upon. Okay, so don't forget that. Owl, will, or something upon something. Okay? So let's see what's going on for you. For the month of July, source. 7 cards, please. Sun, moon, rising on the cusp. Overall, you're going to be looking at the Page of Cups. 5 of Wands, Seven of Cups, Three of Wands, the Magician, okay? And underlining that, you have the Eight of Cups, okay? We'll do conflict and blessing momentarily. We are dealing with things that are aligned for you, okay? Celestial things. This is what you're going to go through when this pertains to you. It could be pertaining to you the moment you get this reading. It could pertain to you a week afterwards. Again, 3 weeks, I don't know. You must get acquainted with your own living cycle, your own astral cycle, okay? And I see overall, based on this, you're going to be a little bit touched or becoming acquainted with someone in the team, okay, where you work, okay, the team, okay. I'm also looking over some mistake. Okay, I get that. You know how some people the mistake may be a snotty attitude. You may feel a little bit disrespected, but you know how you overlook people's stupidity. You know, because sometimes people don't know who you are. You just look regular. And I learned that lesson when I was really young. It started my career, and thankfully it wasn't me that was guilty, but there was a gentleman that came in the office one time, and he told the general manager that he felt uncomfortable. I don't even know if he wanted to deal with the business after that, because he felt like he wasn't getting the respect he deserved, or he was feeling a little discriminated against because of how he looked. But when we went to that meeting, little did we know that this man worked hard because he owned a whole company. Be careful who you fuck with. I don't care how small you think they are. And I feel like in this Page of Cups, there's a lot of power in that. Whoever I'm speaking to, overlooking the mistakes in this crowd or with these team members. Because, sometimes people think they are smart asses, but they really are asinine. Okay? And I just get a feeling that you're going to overlook some mistake. But it could be emotional, because I'm dealing with a cup, like an attitude or something somebody says. Okay, it's coming out. Okay? But I see that you got a lot of reasons to be staring at the cup, because it's to also be about a choice, and that could also be the mistake. Okay, maybe they messing up an order or a drink. I don't know. I don't know what type of team this is. Is it a hard-working team? They look like they're hard to work, but they could also, I'm getting avoidance. So they may be avoiding you or avoiding responsibilities on the job. And without everybody at work, that shouldn't be a problem. I also see you making a connection with these team members. Somebody making a connection. This one makes you smile. And I see that you kind of being held up because you are having a dialogue. You know what I'm saying? I'm also looking into what's the best choice for yourself. I don't know what this is. This could be anything from menus, from restaurants to barbershops to car repairs. Anywhere where you can go and you can look on the board and choose for yourself, I'm dealing with that industry. I don't give a damn if it's a stock market. That's what I'm dealing with. But there is, for some of you, this is a new connection. There may be some interest here because, like I said, somebody is going to be held up for a moment, engaging. Now, this doesn't have to be, we do have Bon Appetit, so it's definitely a restaurant. It doesn't necessarily have to be a sexual interest. You could just like each other, Maybe like how they work or something. I don't know, and it draws conversation. I don't know. But people are waiting, or you are waiting, okay? You are waiting. This looks like deliveries here for some people. Hell, I might be serving it. Okay? For some of you, you're going to be looking into some other options because I feel like you've been waiting on somebody, or you've been waiting. You've been waiting for the arrival. I'm getting the word caught up. I don't know why. Oh, well, yeah, somebody's walking away. So this may be about a change of mind this month. Because see, I see here you're going to be trying to work your magic and come up with something else. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you're going to be promoting something else, doing something else, just coming up with something, finding a new way to do it. Because see, the magician is generally the front man, okay? For some of you, this could be the manager that's going to work it out from that mistake that we were speaking of earlier, when you said you may have to overlook that mistake, or something was overlooked, okay? It's all about correcting it, this month in July. But I see that you're definitely considering walking away from something. You have a lot of opportunity here waiting for you. It's aligned, okay? Opportunity is aligned for you this month. You have the pick of the litter pretty much, okay? There's a lot of options for you, but I think you're concerned with the best option. That one option, the best option. Because you've been waiting for your ships to come in, ain't you? You've been waiting for opportunity. You've been waiting, some of you as long as 3 to 6 to 9 years. You've been waiting a long time for change, okay? You've been waiting a long time for change. When I see the outcome, somebody's going to twiddle their thumbs, either you or them, and you're going to make some shit happen. You're going to turn the situation around, or somebody's going to make it right. Remember, we got a mistake going on here. Let's find out what's going on between the wait and the team. What's with this 3 of Wands and the 5 of Wands? A lot of back and forth, I know that. I feel like for some of you, you want to spend a lot of time with yourself before you make a commitment, before you start something new. This kind of puts me in the mind, how you be looking for a new job and you put in your week's notice or whatever, but you like a little time to yourself before you start that new job. Like you might fix it when you get the week off or a few days before you start that new job. I see that here. Some of you, I see that you're willing to wait on, I don't know, it may have to do with this service, or this waiting for the ships to come in, or for this arrival, based on this teamwork or these different strategies. Like it's like for some of y'all, you rather work from home, within the home, as opposed to working outside the home. You rather work for you. Okay, you want to grow your own flowers as opposed to tilling the ground for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You've been waiting too. You've been waiting for this opportunity. What's the conflict here? The Chariot. Your progress. For some of y'all, it's cleaning. Based on this team, or based on these strategies. Because I'm also seeing other ways of getting the work done. There's different ways to get shit done. You know what I'm saying? And progress and being clean or cleaning is an issue here. I hope it ain't with these restaurants. And I'm hearing sweep, 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 sweep. Also, it's like the direction you want to go in, because progress is everything to you right now, master teachers. The direction you want to go in terms of your progress, okay? Because the chariot is established. With the chariot, it's more about more progress and more expansion, right? I'm also getting surveying. Surveying can also be a conflict here. Because I'm getting it's not as much, but it's over. So maybe whatever this is, it's not as much as you thought it would be, or as you think it should be, as you deserve, but it's more than or over maybe other company offers or something. Travel or vehicle could also be part of this conflict this month. It's something here about ribs. Oh, I guess it would. This is July. I don't know why I'm looking at creepy uncle when I say that about the ribs, about the creepy uncle. But what's damn? And then look, and the King of Cups turned out to be the good thing for you this month, the blessing. That's funny, talking about ribs, and he go to King of Cups. Is he the one cooking the ribs? The King of Cups, this can be you or someone outside of you. Who knows? This could be the restaurant manager, because the King of Cups are always related to anything that deals with food and beverages, okay? Blessing this month based on this team. I feel like this is somebody that's going to right that wrong, whatever the overages is or the problem, or they doing too much, or with the snare, the snotty attitude that, you may experience. Somebody's going to make it right this month. Because I feel like you're going to say what you need to say to make it right, to make them take notice. But I see that there's definitely a lot of options here, and after waiting a while and seeing what arrives and what people have to offer, you definitely gonna come up with your own thing. You're gonna stir something up. You're gonna come up with the prize this month in July. Now, let's see how all of this is gonna be summed up in July. Did I cover everything? Yeah, because I didn't get any thumbs up for you. Okay. So in the month, this virtuous woman, oracle here, virtuous woman. The virtuous woman is also in the Bible in Proverbs. I think it's Proverbs 31. I can't remember. But just as a summary or as a snippet about the virtuous woman, the virtuous woman is conscientious in principle. And that's what this is about. Conscientious in principle. Then I hope you are conscientious in principle. We're dealing with bon appetit. Okay? We're dealing with food. Okay? And then with this ghost movie, I don't know if there's something in the food industry that's going down or that has happened that needs to be uncovered. Because you remember, you got to tell here. So you may be telling the story in the future about what happened. It could become a book. Let's sum it up. Okay, so this is also not your summer, but also your totem. So you need to be looking this up, studying it, and observing its traits. You know, you may need to take on those traits to get through or to progress. Because remember, your conflict is in the Chariot. Okay, and it's about get going. Get going and get doing. The Chariot's all about get going and get to doing, okay? And you have, you gotta be like the mouse, okay? This month. You summed up as the mouse this month. Now, there are different kinds of mouse, okay? And I prefer the Chinese mouse, okay? The Chinese mouse is highly regarded, and is looked at as it symbolizes, getting to the nitty gritty, digging for information, getting to the nitty gritty, finding it out. Okay. Now the American mouse, I don't like the American mouse because the American mouse to me is all about greed, But I'm gonna see this as you get into the bottom of things, getting to the nitty gritty. And for some of you, it may have a lot to do with remember that the overages I was talking about, looking over something or something not being handled, and getting to the nitty gritty of that. Also, this could definitely be in relation to your career because, like I said, you have a lot of options here, but you're gonna have to do the research. You're gonna have to dig. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to definitely obtain or maintain your freedom, your liberation, your singlehood, okay? Because you don't want to be doing the groundwork for nobody else. You want to do the groundwork for yourself. And I'm going to leave it here, Master Teachers, for you to contemplate until the next one. And hopefully I'll be bringing you a mid-month report. Remember, it's only one vid, 4 recordings, okay? Per element. It's called a pound report. You pick and choose your message. So nobody has to know if you're Aries, if you're Libra, if you're Capricorn. Nobody has to know that. Only you do. And until the next one.